Good morning. I have with me today Munanui Arnaud, a strong leader and mission-oriented minister from French Polynesia, and he is also the husband of Mareva Arnaud. He is with us today to talk about climate change in French Polynesia. Muna, thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Uh, Climate change already started in the Pacific Ocean, and I'm gonna tell about islands who already start to have water going over their lands, like the Tuvalu Islands, the Kiribati Islands, the Micronesia Islands. They are on the east side of the Pacific Ocean, and like the Tuvalu Islands already start to buy. The government start to buy a bigger piece of land in New Zealand because they said like in 10 years if we continue to to do like that without changing anything, the water will go over their land and they have no way to move out and they go to New Zealand. If we talk about our country in French Polynesia, we can see that changing in the water. Like 15 years ago, we never had killer whales in our country in the ocean. Now we have more and more killer whales uh, in our ocean, and fishermen see them very often because when they cross the killer whale just hit their boat more and more often now. So that's a big change coming from the fishermen. And in our country, we can see on atolls like the Tuamotu atolls, water is going up more and more. And the government is planning or already have the vision to move some island, especially the atolls one, people who live there, on islands who have mountains. So they are visioning that. We are not the same step as the Tuvalu Island, but if we go like that, like we have, let's say 50 years, will islands of atoll will go under the water also. So climate changes are a very, very big and important topic for us as islanders. So
Muna, what would it mean to be forced to evacuate your island and go somewhere else? What would that feel like?
it's like we are losing all our our history. We are losing our root in those places. And as an islander, as a Polynesian, I I can imagine that it won't be possible for them, especially for parents, grandparents, and I'm sure they won't leave the atoll even though when it's happened. So we will have like problem on that way, but also on the climate, and so it's going to be a huge difficulties for the population. Yes,
So I know that some people are already building houses on stilts up above the water and the water rushes through. Why is that not an answer for everything?
it could be an answer for like let's say 5 or 10 years, but we need to think more further for our grandson, our grandchildren, and we need to think about them. And usually, when I talk with my wife Mareva, we are we are we have pain because we think of our grandson. He is 10 years old, and we say, what his life would be in 50 years for him. So it makes us very, very painful to think about that.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to tell us about?
Yes, just think about islanders, think about people who don't have the chance, or they have the chance to live on an island, but they don't have the chance to lift up their voices, lift up their anxiety to all the big countries. So that's my prayer, that's my call.
Thank you very much, Muna.
Thank you.
I will pledge myself to be a voice for the islands.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.